A hemisphere is cut out of face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter of the hemisphere is equal to the length of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. Okay, now we have a cube. Okay, this is the cube and one hemisphere is cut out of it. So like this, one hemisphere is cut out. All right, such that the diameter of this hemisphere is equal to the length of this cube. Okay, let the diameter of the uh, hemisphere be d. Let us take d. All right, now so radius will be equal to d by 2, isn't it? All right, now we need to find the surface area of the remaining solid. See, this cube first had 6 faces, right? Now one hemisphere is carved out of one face. That means how many faces are remaining now? 5 faces are remaining, right? So area of the 5 faces, will be equal to 5d square. Because see, each edge is d, right? So area of this base will be d square. So like this we'll have 5, right? So 5d square. All right, plus we'll also have, see, if you see this solid from the top, it will look like this, the top face, and this is the hemisphere cut out, right? We need to find this area also now. Okay, that area as well as the curved surface area of the hemisphere, we should add it. All right, that is 5d square, which we got from here, plus curved surface area of hemisphere. Okay, plus let us take this as shaded region area. Okay, plus shaded region. Why are we adding this curved surface area of hemisphere? Most of the students will make a mistake. They will actually subtract this. See, imagine that you are going to paint this solid. Okay, you will paint the 5 sides of this, right? Front side, back side, these 2 sides, and the bottom also, total 5. Now you'll paint this part also, but what about this part now? The curved part will also be there, right? Isn't it? So it is plus 5d square plus curved surface area of hemisphere plus shaded region. Okay, so this is 5d square plus, we know curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square, right? Plus shaded region. How should we find the shaded region here? Shaded region is area of square minus area of circle, right? So area of square is d square, because each side is d, right? So d into d is d square minus area of circle. Area of circle is pi r square. Okay, so this will be equal to d square minus pi r square. All right, so this will give us 5d square and d square equal to how much? 6d square plus pi r square. 2 pi r square minus pi r square. Okay, but what is the value of r? R is equal to how much? D by 2, right? So let us substitute that. So 6d square pi into d by 2 whole square. So this will give us 6d square pi d square divided by 4. What can we take common from here? We can take d square common, right? D square, so 6 plus pi by 4. All right, so we took the diameter as d. Okay, that's why we got the answer as d square into 6 plus pi by 4. If we had taken it as L, the answer would be L square 6 plus pi by 4. Okay, this is given in the textbook, right? Only the variable is changing, right? We took d in place of L. Okay, now this answer is slightly different in the textbook. See, it is given as L square by 4 pi plus 24. Now if you multiply this, see, pi square, sorry, L square pi by 4. So this will give us pi L square by 4 plus 24 L square by 4. So this will give us how much? 6 only, right? So pi L square by 4 plus 6 L square. So these two are actually same. See, if we multiply this 6L square plus 6L square plus pi L square by 4. Okay. All right. So these two are same, right? So this is the answer for this question.